Now, the last thing that we saw here was Weirdo Dahlia doing her weirdo stuff, and she gave us this strange pyramid that she called the Flowros. And the description for this is that it's a pyramid-shaped object found in the church. Oh, she didn't give us. She told us to take this. I guess she didn't. She didn't exactly hand it to us. We also found the key to the drawbridge. But I wanted to take just a second to talk a little bit about the Flowros. Um, this is the first sign that something real screwy is going on, not just with the town. Don't do that. Not just with the town, but with Dahlia herself, and maybe even this church. Flauros is the name of a demon, a higher ranked demon who appears in grimoires of demonology. Flauros' thing, his whole deal, all these demons have stands that can do specific things, and Flauros' deal is that he can look into a single person's past, present, and future, but he also has a habit of telling lies. So the way to get this demon to speak the truth is to let me get back to it. Let me get back to it. There it is. Is to summon them into a triangle, or I guess in this case a pyramid. That's not the only thing weird going on with Dahlia, and we don't have it right in front of us right now, but we certainly will find it soon enough. Dahlia claims to have known that Harry was coming because it was foretold by gyromancy. Now, in the last stream when I talked about gyromancy, I kind of thought that it was something that, like, this is a type of magic that's performed with the use of an astrolabe, or um, it's really difficult to describe these things, but you've probably seen one. An astrolabe, if I'm saying that right, if I'm not, I don't care, is a series of spinning circle things. You could think of a good example as the core of the Event Horizon. If you've seen Event Horizon, if you haven't seen Event Horizon, you should go watch that film. It's very good. But the core of that ship is an astrolabe. There is one in Silent Hill 4 near the very end, so knowing that game, but also knowing that it's not exactly directed by the core team of Silent Hill, I got to thinking maybe that was a callback to Dahlia's specific method of scryery, of clairvoyance. But it turns out I was totally wrong. Oh boy. Turn my light. There we go. I needed that. This... There's no gasoline. What? I'd like some gasoline to use that rock drill, please. Now, what gyromancy actually is, it's way dumber, but much like our occult symbol with the Flauros, and now we have our next map. Gyromancy is drawing a big-ass circle and either walking around the perimeter of it or spinning in the center of it until you get dizzy. There's no keyhole. Are you serious? There is a keyhole. Okay, I read that wrong. The machinery is running. Do you want to press the switch? Absolutely I do. Oh. Oh, my headphones are working. Weird. It's just that this game is so spooky and mysterious and atmospheric that it didn't want me to actually hear anything. Alright, cool. So, let's continue. Let me get that done. Okay, cool. Alright, let's continue. So, what Dahlia was doing before we showed up... I don't need to save. Famous last words. What Dahlia was doing before we showed up was spinning around a dumbass circle like a silly person in order to get a better sense of what exactly is happening in Silent Hill, because this is a new phenomena. This is a phenomena, not a phenomenon. And I believe there's a police station around here. And this is Central Silent Hill. This is not old, busted, worn down Silent Hill. This is Central Silent Hill, which is equally worn and busted, but not old. And the names here are the names for the streets, rather, are a little more obvious, including Michael Crichton and Carl Sagan, and Dean Koontz, obviously. My buddy Conan Grolf, who shows up here. I remember, if I remember correctly, is fond of Dean Koontz, maybe? Or has read them, I don't know, but he is not an author who I'm very familiar with. Like I said in my last stream, I don't read a whole lot of horror. Horror literature doesn't do a whole lot for me. Now, I can enjoy it. I can enjoy it for the metaphor and symbolism, which horror is really good for, but I'm not really scared by literature. I'm more of a visual person in that regard. But, oh no! Monkey! There are now monkeys in Silent Hill. And I'm just gonna shoot this asshole to death. Don't do this to real monkeys. This is just what you do for scary monkeys. No, please! No, please! Oh, this is off to a great start. And it turns out I couldn't hear it. That was just my stereo, so hopefully that's not too loud. Probably is, but there's not a whole lot to see here in the police station. But there are some goodies, so we're gonna go ahead and take some stuff. But yeah, not the most voracious reader of horror. However, that's not the case for the creators of Silent Hill. Team Silent utterly loves horror in every regard. If in case you couldn't tell, I mean, here they are referring to these deep cuts with demonology and the occult, and also talking about some of the most well-known authors of all time. There's a memo on the desk here in the police station. Coroner Seals called. Coroner Seals called, not Coroner Seals called. Coroner Seals called. Officer Gucci is unlikely to be murdered. He apparently died naturally. But medical records show Officer Gucci had no prior symptoms of heart disease. Interesting. And again, there are save points just littered throughout Silent Hill. And maybe, if we continue throughout the series, we'll see that maybe these aren't just worthless little things scattered throughout the world. Maybe there's something going on with it. Again, there's something on this chalkboard. Product only available in selected areas of Silent Hill. Raw material is White Claudia, a plant peculiar to the region. Particular, same thing. Manufactured here. Dealer equals manufacturer. And here we get some more very, very raw and very dirty elements of Silent Hill. Something that makes this a little more than just a weird occult game. Now we have an actual physical daily threat in which we have some sort of what appears to be drug produced only here in Silent Hill. Now here's one of my demons. One of my demons is that I go off on tangents very easily, and then I forget the original point of that tangent, even if it were much more important than the tangent that I went on. But that's what you get here in this stream. You're gonna get a lot of dropped threads, and I do apologize, kind of, because I can't really help it, and that's just something about me, so sorry. Now, we're going to go to the hospital. We're going to the hospital! Damn it. We passed the hospital, so maybe we're not. Oh. Hopefully I'll recall what I was talking about before, and I'm sure it was very important, but, oh well. I'm not worried about it, and you shouldn't be either. Oh! Dogs! Please. Oh, Harry! Harry's not a very great marksman. That's not what I needed. That's what I needed. Oh, I'm not doing too great. Now I am. Oh! By the way, chat. I think I might have discovered what the taste of brown was. I can't remember what I said 10 minutes ago before I interrupted myself, but I can tell you about something that came to mind in my last stream. Now, if you recall, I started to ask, what is it exactly that the flavor of brown is. Now, the reason I asked this is the health drink in Silent Hill is, it looks like it's in a brown bottle. It looks awfully, you know, it looks kind of like an energy drink, but something about it, like, what if it's not just a brown bottle? What if it is brown? In much the same way that purple has a very distinct flavor, and blue as well, I wonder if perhaps brown has a similar distinct flavor. And I think I found out what it actually is.
Drink spurts extract the tobacco from real cigarettes. The tobacco is brewed in Cinco water and then hand squeezed to give it that thick, brown cigarette taste.
We can only hope. Now that I've gotten that out of the way and ruined everyone's time, it's time to go into the hospital. Hospitals are kind of a tradition of Silent Hill. Just about every... I can't think of a game that actually doesn't have one. I think Downpour might not, but Downpour is not a Silent Hill game, so it doesn't really matter. Should probably turn this all the way down. Unless I don't have that correct. Do I? Is everything good? Video games? Are we all good? Doesn't look like we are. Damn. See, I try to do one thing. I try to do one thing to entertain my guests. There it is. And it turns this all into a complete disaster. There we go. So, here is our first example of the classic Silent Hill hospital. And unlike areas from the first district of Silent Hill, this place doesn't look so bad, although I guess the walls are kind of grimy. But I would go here. I would feel safe going to the Silent Hill... Is this the Alchemilla Hospital? Oh, wait, before I answer that... Now this fella has shot one of our pterodactyl buddies.
Hold it.
He shot point blank and didn't hit, and then I don't know what. Harry scampered away like a small child.
Thank God, another human being. Do you work here? I'm Dr. Michael Kaufman. I work at this hospital.
Work here? I live here, jackass.
What's going on? I really can't say. I was taking a nap in the staff room. When I woke up, it was like this. Everyone seems to have disappeared. And it's snowing out this time of year.
See, he doesn't point out that
Something's gone serious.
there's weird fog. He specifically, and I think this is on purpose, does not say that there's something weird with this thick layer of fog outside.
You and I both know creatures like that don't
God, Harry must be a tall-ass guy. That or Kaufman is like Danny DeVito sized or something.
She's only 7. Short, black hair.
She's missing.
And, and again, that's all Harry has to go off of. But I guess that's,
Monsters around, I highly doubt
you know, he's around Cheryl so often that maybe he just doesn't think about these little details because he knows her so well.
Your wife, she's here with you.
My wife is dead.
She died 4 years ago. Now it's just me and my dog.
But that is tragic. That is very sad.
I see. I'm sorry. Well, I'd better be going.
The only thing you really don't get out of
Doing nothing.
the opening cutscene,
Good luck out there.
as far as I'm aware, is just the fact that Harry and his wife found their daughter on the side of a road somewhere next to Silent Hill. There's our first NPC who's not shouting some weird nonsense about the Flauros and the occult and whatever else. He's just a dude who has no idea what's going on. He took a nap, and when he woke up, things were fucked. Which kind of leads me to believe, again, that this isn't just happening to, like, a few people, like the general idea of, like, the multiple dimensions of Silent Hill would have you believe. I'm not sold on that. There's nothing unusual anywhere here. I like that they have the forethought to at least give you these angles just to see areas in the room, even if they're not useful or contain anything that you need, just to give you a better idea of what this room looks like. And we can go around the office a little bit. There's not a whole lot here that we really need. Although there's a newspaper, and I love reading these newspapers. There is a newspaper. This article's been clipped out. Strange. I wonder if we'll find out what it is. Spoiler alert, we probably will. And here... Look at this. It's totally abandoned. I believe I need to... No, I can't unlock that. I just want to make sure that I'm not... I don't know. I don't want to miss anything over there, but I'm pretty sure that door is jammed, but just to be safe. And now you see why this stream is going to take so god-awfully long. It's going to be a lot of me second-guessing myself. Because everything in this stream is going to be crucial for the good ending. One of the things that we have to do is not quite so difficult, but the other is really involved. However, one of the things we need for the good ending is found here in this hospital. So we gotta be extra careful for it. And look at that, we found the basement map, which is separate from the main Alchemilla hospital map. Nothing here either, just some whiteboards, nothing special. Alright. I think that's all there is in here. Oh, there's a door, which I'm sure I would have noticed that at some point. These marble countertops look so nice, but I have to imagine that there's something strange going on that's funneling a lot of money into Alchemilla Hospital. Period. The end of that statement. Sorry. Like I said, allergies. I am just destroyed with allergies this whole year. Oh, look at this. This is a really cramped kitchen for such a large hospital. And what's this? A plastic bottle. I think we might need this for later. And I believe that's all we need in here. What about this room? Nothing, and it looks like these... Yeah, these shelves are all messed up. Who did this? It looks like it's been ransacked. What about in here? And there's something strange. A glass vial lies shattered. It's not just broken, it looks smashed on purpose. No, Harry. That's not what I need you to do. What I need you to do is take that little bottle we got and scoop up all this floor goo. The remaining liquid is emptied into the plastic bottle. It's not really emptied, it's kind of scooped, but whatever. Now what have we here? Now we've got some red drink. Red liquid found in a broken vial in the hospital director's room. This is Kaufman's office. Now I wonder what this is doing here. Kaufman's office is right next to the kitchen. That should be the real suspicious thing. There's nothing special, and that's why Kaufman ransacked his office. We could probably assume that he, for whatever reason, had the forethought to grab that vial of mystery goo and dash it against the stones, or the floor of his office. The lock is jammed. We can't go outside from here. I would like to drink a cold right now. Cold? What is that? I just say drink. I can't tell. I don't want to go up to the office quite yet. Or the second floor. I don't know if there are offices on the second floor. I'm sure there are. But since we just unlocked the basement, let's see what's going on here. Although... Oh, something's happening. Oh, little cockroach guys again. We're just going to shoot them to death. Oh, there's so many. I'm not a fan of bugs, so I'm really glad that I can shoot them all to death in this video game. However, I don't like that they're so big. Door stuck. Door not stuck. What are you? The in-house generator powers elevators, ICUs, and operating rooms only. Hey, look at that. It's a good thing that we actually came through here first. Do you want to press the switch? Absolutely, I do. Nothing would have happened if I tried to get on those elevators. El Camilla is not the most insanely long place in the entire game, but it's at least as long as the school. And now we can go up here. So hopefully this won't take too long to get through, but I have a feeling, based on just how this game is kind of set up, it's probably going to be a little while until we get to the next area. Let's go back up here. And you actually have to examine these these panels on the wall. Shame that there's no Muzak here going on. And what do we have here? Nothing. They let us out into a little vestibule, and if we look, once again, almost just like the elementary school, this place is set up in a big, weird U-shape. The lock is jammed, so never mind. So we can only go up to the third floor. Unlike Resident Evil, I mentioned this in the last stream, I believe, but the areas are pretty linear. I mean, there are different things that you can do at once, but just in general, they have a pretty set path that they want you on, and they get you there by locking every single door on your path. If you give me a quick second to take a quick sippy. I needed to put some coffee in my veins. It's starting to bother me that... Oh, wow. It's starting to bother me that I can't remember what that line of thought that I was on contained when I first started. Okay, now here's a little curiosity. Not just the fact that they gave us a new floor, which should not exist, but the elevator now shows us floor 4. And, you know, this is... obviously just supposed to be a weird, kooky horror thing, but this is a Japanese video game, and they have their own puns that don't really work in English at all. So, just as a quick aside, the number 4 in Japanese is pronounced shi. This is also the way that one pronounces the word death. And the color white, this is just as an aside, but the color white is pronounced shiro. So, not only is white considered to be an unlucky color, but the number 4 is often really considered bad luck. If you watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, you know that Mista is very superstitious about the number 4, and I'm pretty sure that most hospitals will also skip floor 4 and go straight to 5. So this is supposed to be aside from just like the elevator grew a number, this is supposed to really put you on edge. So let's go to floor 4. Again, we need Muzak to really put us in the mood. Uh-oh. That strange girl we saw was going into an antique store. And now shit gets rusty. All doors are locked. We're back in the other world. Which we don't know that it's called the other world yet. Harry considers this a place that he doesn't even have the map for yet. Although, to be fair, this looks a little bit like a mixture between the blood and rust place that we've been to before and a little bit of the foggy type of Silent Hill. I mean, there's still fog until now, but it was almost as if it were bleeding over into it. Oh dear. And there we go with the big scary 4. And if you look at the walls here, like they're made out of corrugated steel and nailed shut. Look at this. This is almost like a different building entirely. And now we can go down a floor and guns up. Yeah, this almost looks like a military base or something like that. Like this is not very hospital-like. I would like to complain to the manager. Now shit's getting real rusty. Kaufman said that the other nurses have disappeared. The entire staff, really. And if we look here, there's something weird going on these nurses' bags. Also, Silent Hill now wants you to know that that shit's about to get real scary and real oppressive. Listen to this music. It's just clanking bells. And by that I mean it's some good shit. And look at this. Now we actually do have a map of the area because Harry's really pedantic. It's like, well, we're on floor 4. We don't have the 4th floor, even though we can probably assume that it's going to look exactly or close to the same. Although, judging by how this looks, probably not. But what I wonder, with the way that we entered through floor 4, I wonder if we couldn't get through the rest of the areas in the original, because, that's strange. I'm not going to repeat that, chat. There's an empty birdcage here. They really wanted us to... They really wanted to point out that birdcage, so... And now we get into the fun part of exploring Silent Hill, which is just check every single room forever until we eventually find a key item. But you know what? This place is kind of scary, so I'm room 302. Why does that seem? I'm thinking of 203, but why does that seem? Cool. Almost done with this side. Although, gotta remember that that bird cage is in 301. Oh, and here's another weird old nurse. Please don't stab me! Oh, she stabbed me anyway. At this point, it's... No! My god, she's taking a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. Get another brown drink. Get our cigarette juice. And here, a steel plate is screwed to the wall. So it seems like this side of the hospital has a few different key items that we need. And right now, we don't have anything, really. That nurse didn't do a whole lot of damage, so... Good thing that we're just filled to the brim with cigarette juice tonight. And did I unlock? Yeah, I unlocked this. I think this was already unlocked, but... And what do we have here? Handgun bullets. What Kaufman said kind of leads me to believe that I was totally wrong about this being something that happened over a day or two. It kind of just seems like it was just instantaneous for most people, but we see now that whatever it was that happened with the nurses also have had some kind of weird parasitic element to them. Like there's something wrong with these nurses. And I don't know that we should trust Kaufman all too much because he's rummaging through his office and smashing bottles. Really, you could say that Kaufman's office is his bad room, where he goes to be bad and smash bottles. And whatever the texture is on this room is just so bizarre. Like, it's almost like flesh, but it kind of just looks like bloodstains. There is a plate of cat. Take it? Yeah, sure, I'll take the cat. And we've almost got everything in this hall. Oh, okay, so video. If you hear something in the background, my wife is watching Boardwalk Empire, a very terrific show. But what's a good word to describe it? Brassy? Lots of brass instruments and bagpipes. So you might hear that in the background. If you do, sorry. But now look at that. The electricity is working even in the disgusting, horrible otherworld. And also, they have the forethought to put chairs in this vestibule. Oh, look at that, it's locked. Let's see if we can go to the first floor then. Sorry, I hope that wasn't too loud. I tried to move the mic a little bit, but I mean, you might as well just change the name on my birth certificate to postnatal drip, like 2 words. Postnatal? Postnasal. Postnatal is something entirely different, and that is not something that I am privy to. Okay. So now even the other doctors in this hospital are afflicted by whatever weird parasite is happening. And also we can't go back outside. And here's the way down to the the basement. The hospital basement, I guess. I can say that, but... Whew. If ever there was... It's the Rona, stop saying that! Oh! Now this nurse is wearing green instead of blue. which doesn't mean anything. There's no symbolism between green and blue. That's just a little detail. Please stop. Can I run? There we go. Do not back me into a corner, that's bad. I can back up while I'm doing that, though. God, the parasite thing is so jiggly. That's disgusting. And it sounds like there are two in here. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. How's my health look? Because that was really... Oh, look at... You old bags really aren't doing a whole lot. I hate to tell you, I mean, I know you're trying your hardest. Look, nurses have it rough right now, so we need to... We need to give our due respect to them. However, they're not doing a whole lot. The Yarnum Witches, thankfully not. The Yarnum Witches will, they would have killed us easily by now. I don't think Harry Mason would have lasted too long in Bloodborne. A body is laid out on the bed. Don't feel like checking this out. Harry doesn't care. I have the feeling that Harry is kind of checked out at this point. He's only fearful if a person has a gun and is pointed at him. Okay, there we go. I feel like I'm wasting a lot of ammo, but at this point, yeah, I have a ton. And I should be getting another weapon soon. So we get another locked door. Lock is jammed. And here we go again. Nothing. The generator is on. So there's... Oh, there we go. There's another new weapon. A hammer. Wait. That looked suspicious. No, I couldn't check that out. Really more like a pickaxe, isn't it? Now can I... No. I'll just go back upstairs. There's... Yeah, there we go. Wait, what is the room that's closed right now? The storeroom? Okay. Just what we need. Alright. 46 minutes into the stream, and I'm pretty far into the hospital, so making good time, I guess. I'm starting to think that this is going to be about 2.5 hours for Silent Hill. It seems like I'll get to the point that I want by that. I'd prefer 2 hours, like I'd really like to get this down to just 2-hour chunks, but that's not going to happen. Another save point. And this time it's in Kaufman's office. What the hell was that? That's spooky. The Plate of Queen. And nothing unusual. This version of the hospital is not completely ransacked. Ah! Ransacked. And that also goes against my theory that... Oh, stop! That possibly the rest of the hospital was closed off just because it was spooky like this. It's almost like a completely different place, but it's not like mirrored or anything, so clearly it's just layered on top of whatever was there. And I know, listen, just so I'm clear, I'm fully aware of what the plot of Silent Hill is. I know I know what's going on. It's fun to speculate a little bit. Like, I'm not going to say anything definitively because, like I said before, I think it takes the magic out of things to break them down to a point where, like, it's like a scientific thing. Like, that's not what art is. Art is supposed to be appreciated as is. Can I not pick up whatever this strange box is? There are certain clues that are given to you by the game. And it's fun to me to kind of speculate on what we're seeing here. And I can't pick those up, but there are there are quite a few more bottles of this strange red stuff, but it looks like it might be perhaps rotting or degrading or something, because it's a little more brown. It's a little more brown. Wait, What is this? Okay, the director's office. Here's just the general doctor's office, but I can't get in there anyway, so don't worry about that. Now what? That's a buckle. Never mind. I was gonna say, what are you? It's nothing. Handgun bullets. Absolutely. What do we have here? Nothing. Nothing at all, even. Huh. Again! Stop doing that! Jesus Christ. I don't think it's fair to say that Silent Hill is a very jump scare focused game, but they do like to unnerve you by just having these off-putting loud noises. Tetanus nightmare? Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of what this is. I mean, I wouldn't. A sound is heard from beyond the door here. I would not want to be in Silent Hill for the monsters, but the tetanus is probably a big element to why this place is so scary. Just, I wouldn't want to be here. And I can't get through there unless I go to the examination room. But, second floor was locked, so I could probably get some stuff up there. These stairs. If only this guy would fall down. I'm not a big fan of respawning enemies. This lock is jammed. I feel like it kind of wastes your time and effort if you can't tell what exactly is going to respawn and what isn't. Silent Hill 1 is kind of bad about that. Could be much worse, but there are certainly moments, like even in these areas that I've been to before, monsters that I'm positive... You okay? Okay. Monsters that I'm positive I've killed before are still coming back, so kind of annoying. The Grim Reaper's List. That's fun. Now, what was that one more time? You know what? Actually, just to be totally safe, I'm going to take a picture of this. Save that for later, because I just know that this is going to be one of those puzzles. Did I say puzzles? Wow. I can't speak at all right now. This is going to be a puzzle that is definitely going to rely on me knowing exactly what's going on there. Locked again. I can't get into that wing of the hospital at all. Oh, unless I can go through the nurse's office. I think I can go through the nurse's office. And that's the... Okay. That's the staircase, so let's go around to that. Ah! Please no. There we go. Thank you. And a lighter. Hey. You'd always go for a lighter in a survival horror game. One of the most useful tools. You know, if I were an energy vampire, I think Twitch would be the easiest way to get people. Alright, what do we have? A slate, nothing more than that. Now, if I... Oh, I guess you have to be close to someone to really... To best use energy vampire or re... No, nothing? Okay. Unless there's something in here. Doesn't look like it. Whoa, whoa, hold on a second. Buddy. That's a lot of snakes. Could I use some blood? Yeah, okay, because there's some blood there. Those aren't snakes at all. Those are really gross worm things. I don't like that. The Plate of the Hatter. Once again, more Alice in Wonderland imagery. Just to really nail the point home that this is, like, I don't want to say a twisted fairy tale because then that makes it sound like some kind of stupid Tim Burton thing. Clouds flowing over a hill. Sky on a sunny day. Tangerines that are bitter. Lucky four-leaf clover, violets in the garden. Dandelions along a path, unavoidable sleeping time. Liquid flowing from a slashed wrist. Okay, one of these things is not like the other. What do we got? It's locked. And this has 4 holes. 4 square indentations on the door. Now we can go ahead and start slotting in some of these items. We only have 1 left. Now, is that supposed to be clockwise? Yeah, it would have to be. We can use context clues. So let's say there's white on top, orange on the side, purple on the bottom. Let's keep that in mind. White, orange, and purple. Clouds flowing over a hill. Sky on a sunny day. So blue. Tangerines. Okay, yeah, sure. Blue. Teal. Yellow? Blue, teal, yellow. Okay. And I can't do anything here. Red will be here in the corner. I think this is probably going to be clover. Yeah, that's clover. That's definitely more green at that angle. And then dandelions. And all I have to do now is find our blue plate. The fact that it's Alice in Wonderland is inconsequential. It's the fact that they match these certain colors. But it's still the imagery that they want to really push. Okay, and is there anything on this half of the 3rd floor that I missed? No, it doesn't look like it. But I didn't check the... Were there bathrooms that I could look at? I don't know. Yeah, there they are. Okay. Yeah, I definitely missed something in here. What do we got? Oh, there it is. You jerk. Stop it! I can't believe that I missed these rooms. Okay. Now we can go back to the 2nd floor and take care of what we needed. I don't think there's anything that I can really do other than go through the nurse center. I've got my lighter, but that's it. I already used my blood bag. Okay. Nurse's office. Right here. And I think this should be it. Top right. And there we go. Alright. I am a very smart... Oh, actually, yeah. Never mind. That works. I was not stabbed. However, I will be this time. Oh! Please, Harry! Good on him for not falling down this bottomless hole, though. Okay. Now, is there anything else in here that I can look at? Ah! Okay. Good hop, Harry. Okay, bye. Yeah, that's it. I really didn't have to... I didn't have to take out both of them. Okay, cool. And, oh, another one. Oh, that's a strange... Oh, that's not a contraption at all. That's just a bed. And music. Akira Yamaoka was at the absolute top of his game when this was released. Although I do like his softer music, his more introspective stuff from 2, or his more, I would almost say popish music from 3. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to take care of those. What do we have here? Disinfecting alcohol. Now where in the hell was that slate? Was that in the... Oh, no, stop! Okay, cool. Anything over here? No? Anything over here? No? Alright, cool. Oh! Alright. No, stop. Stop. Door is jammed! Ugh. I don't want to deal with these ladies. Ah. Reprieve. What is this? A first aid kit. There we go. When monsters and enemies start dealing a bit more damage later on, it's going to be nice to have this huge stockpile of first aid kits. And now it's unlocked. I don't actually need to go through here, though. I kind of need to go back and look at that slate, because I'm pretty sure this disinfectant is what I need. Okay, cool. Very cool. There it is, and up. You know, if I were Harry, I wouldn't put my hands up to block myself from running into a wall. As Conan Grolf pointed out, this is a tetanus nightmare. Really? Asshole. Okay. Isopropyl alcohol bottle found in the ICU. Oh, come on. Be a little kinder to me, Silent Hill. I'm quite confused. And you were made in an age where horror had to be a little more perplexing. And Brain isn't wanting to be perplexed right now. Where the hell was the basement? There it is. Got it. Please don't be any... Okay. Let's go. Now, why the loading times are longer going into the basement, I don't particularly know. Strange. Alright. Now, what do we... Where is this locked door? It's directly in front of us. Basement storeroom key. Alright. There's going to be something actually important in here. They wouldn't have us go all this way for nothing. There's a bottle filled with some kind of drug. Better leave it. I don't think I don't think that this goes back into the whatever the White Claudia thing was. I don't think it's supposed to be that. Nothing inside. Okay. Empty bottles. What in the hell am I supposed to do in this room? I have totally allowed myself to get lost and confused. Is it this one? It looks a little different. Nope. Just another kind of drug. Empty drug bottles. And this is interesting. If I leave, nothing weird happens, so there's something in here that I'm missing. There it is! Nothing! It was nothing. That's what it was. Oh, wait, hold on. Do you want to push the cabinet? I totally missed the marks on the ground. Damn. A hidden compartment in a hospital? Surely this was only here for the other world, right? Looks like a hallway under the grate. Can't move it since the vines have grown around it. Well, let's just use this lighter, though. The fire goes out right away when I light the vines. Of course it does. That's why I'm going to show you a trick. Whoa, the frame rate just went crazy. That, or maybe... maybe it's just the way that they mocapped this. I don't know, but that was weird. There we go. Just back away real slowly. Now, I hope that this isn't going to be like a boss fight or something. Because, again, it's been a while, so I don't really remember. Shh. surely this room only exists in the other world, right? Oh my god. And I don't have a map for this area, so I don't know if I'm missing any doorways. The lock is jammed. That's almost like a prison door. Stop it, ladies. Look, Harry's an eligible bachelor, but he's got things to do right now, okay? Stop it. You? There you go. Ah! Okay, how's my health? Totally fine, because these ladies are completely ineffective. Then again, they haven't really hit me with their knives, so I could be wrong. Okay. More ladies. Stop it. Stop it. First door on my left, and I don't have a map of this place. So I am going to just be... Ooh. Ugh. Totally lost. Oh! Another one? Another one. And oh, I didn't even see you there, lady. Hey, remember we found that VCR upstairs? Well, there's a videotape if I can ever get to it. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on. I will take that videotape and I will watch it. But it doesn't have a label on it, so... That's the spookiest thing of all. Door locked! Door locked! No! Okay. Jeez.
What's this?
What is this?
Looks like someone's been here.
How strange. And now we see the name of this strange girl that's been running around Silent Hill with us. Alessa. 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 And a key. And a key. There we go. The examination room key. Alright. A bed. What's it doing here? Who would... What? Who would sleep here? Good question. Now, what's over here? I'd like to examine everything about this room before I go. Not because it's going to give me something for a better ending or whatever. I just really want to look at this room as closely as I can. This bed is utterly filthy. The IV is still, is still here on the mattress. There's nothing I can see here. Okay, weird. Something spooky is happening in this hospital. Okay, let's run right past these ladies. And now that I have time, I can't investigate this wheelchair, but... Yeah, what a really horrific location for a hospital. And we can go back up. We have the examination room key. Oh, Harry's real winded. Examination room key and this videotape. And if I look, examination room is that door that was locked. So let's go up to the second floor first. The third floor first. Maybe take care of this videotape while we have it. Nobody here. Weird. Is the third floor completely open? It's been a good 20 minutes since I've been there, so now I've completely forgotten. Yeah, looks like it. Okay, cool. Let's just take the elevator up. Really glad that there's no spooky worm mass here in the elevator just to be menacing. Alright. And nobody in here either. Maybe these aren't going to respond. Respawn. Damn it. It's not the door that's jammed, it's my brain, I think. Okay, now where was that? There it is. I didn't even notice this the first time. It's old, but usable. That is going to open my map, so let's try something else. Whew. Okay. Huh. What's the... Zing throw. That's what I should have named my stream. A child. Something about skin and a child. Yeah, that's... And they're not going to tell anyone. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Alright. We can go back down to the first floor. Whatever we needed with that examination room key, we can take care of now. I don't think that this area has a boss. I could be totally wrong about that, but I don't remember there being a boss in the hospital. The horse boss. Alright. And here she is, my best friend. Probably the best character in this game, in all honesty. Look at how expressive her face is, though. This, like... Yeah, sure, it's on the tail end of the PS1, but...
Someone else who's okay.
It still looks... I think, personally, me personally, I think this game looks really nice.
What's yours?
Harry Mason.
Garland, Mason,
Tell me what's
some...
happening here.
Maybe some name symbolism happening here.
I must have gotten knocked out.
I don't know about Kaufman, but
When I came to, everyone was gone.
once again...
It's awful.
But for whatever reason, Kaufman woke up in the foggy version of Silent Hill, whereas she woke up here in this
Just don't
awful
get it.
blood and rust hell place.
It's like this is all some kind of bad dream.
Yeah, a living nightmare.
Let me ask you, have you seen a little girl around here?
Listen, chat.
Short, black hair, 7 years old?
Nothing, not a bit of dialogue in this game is wasted.
What, she's your daughter?
Not anything is wasted.
A 7-year-old girl.
Hmm.
I can't say that I have. I was unconscious all this time. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Ah. Yeah, that's all right. Ah. That's all right. Ah. That's fine. Ugh. That's fine.
Why? Is there something down there?
But she doesn't know anything about what's in
You
the
don't
basement.
know? Don't you work here?
Don't you? Hey, hold on.
We're under strict orders never to enter the basement store.
How the turntables?
What did you say was down there?
Some shit.
It's...
That's the only way to describe it. Some shit was down there.
Damn,
Uh-oh.
my head.
What's wrong? Harry? Harry, let me help you.
And now we've got those sirens again. It's almost as if Harry asking and acknowledging that storeroom in that basement was all it took.
It's you.
And now he's back with the mother of all bitches, Dahlia Gillespie, doing her weird ass barefoot
Tell me everything you know.
spin around in a circle magic.
Darkness. The town is being devoured by darkness.
See, this doesn't seem at all like
Childish sleep talk.
like, oh, that's the metaphor, you know. Oh, there's the foggy world where the, you know, people's inner demons come out. Like, this town is being fucking eaten by pure evil darkness. People are disappearing, and
That is your destination.
it's almost like the apocalypse is happening
This is
here.
beyond my abilities. Only you can stop it.
Where did you pull that out, lady?
Have you not seen the crest marked on the ground all over town?
So that's what I saw in the schoolyard. What does it mean?
What does
is
it
the
mean? What does it
mark of
mean?
Samael.
Uh-huh.
Don't let it be completed.
It looked pretty complete, lady.
Hey, wait!
Okay, bye. So she definitely sees the monsters out there, but for whatever reason, she's not affected by them in any way. And she's always the one who's able to give us the keys and the locations that we need, just out of nowhere. The antique shop key. We saw this little girl, Alessa, heading into the antique shop. It's getting strangerer and strangerer. Let's go ahead and save. Hospital was a lot shorter than I thought it was, but as far as I'm aware, we got everything we needed, unless... Oh, hell. No, that's at the antique shop. Never mind. Forget I was saying anything. Never mind, we're good. So we're going to the other church in town. All right. Now, where the hell is that other church in town? We got a post office here. You know what? The post office is in pink. I'm going to check it out. Town center. Where's the antique shop? Oh, it's way up there. The antique green light. Okay. Now, where the hell... I think I'm on the right path. I'm going to feel like a stupid dipshit if there's something that I'm missing. Alright. Okay, so yeah, there is something here on this big old pink building. But I feel like maybe I'm coming here too early. We'll see. The lock is jammed. I cannot get the door open. Sweet. Guys, we made a full circle around that thing. We're going to be totally fine. Oh, okay. And... I have a feeling, though, that the actual post office might be right there. Okay, cool. And I can't... Okay, never mind. I can't go in. What about here? There's nothing. Okay. No, alright. So the post office was just that second floor. There was another pink building over there. And this is not something that I'm totally sure on, but I'm fairly positive that those pink buildings are just there for you to catch your eye, just for something there. And I don't know for certain, though. And what's throwing me is that the antique shop we need to go to is not shown as being pink. But that might also be to encourage us to wander around and actually get lost in Silent Hill. Now, where the hell is this unmarked pink building? It's right here? Okay. Right here? No. Right here. Yes. There's an alley. If Harry... There we go. No. Okay. Well... Okay, well, I made a mistake. I should not have gone here at all. No! Okay, well... Time to go check out this antique store. Nothing bad happens. Hope I don't run out of ammo and healing items. Hope there are no more pterodactyls. There's totally going to be more of that stuff here. I'm sure. Now, this next part coming up... No, you absolute bastard. Okay. Oh, never mind. I'm going to the right place. I'm on the right track. This next part of the game I'm probably the least familiar with, just because it's so... It's... If I remember correctly, it's so sprawling. It's not quite as visually memorable as the hospital or the... Ah, there it is! Or the school, which I still think the school is probably the best area in this game. It's just... It's very big. It's pretty, like, you know, it's important to the plot, but it's also, like... It's built well. It ends with a pretty interesting boss fight. I'm gonna save again. Now, there's something peculiar about this antique shop, but I can't really put my finger on it. But it sure is cramped, like every other antique shop that I've been to. Okay, there's definitely something behind that wall. I want to check out this clock real quick. Nothing special. Do I have any? No, I don't have any items. Alright. There's a trace on the floor that somebody moved the cabinet. Do you want to push the cabinet? Yeah, sure, why not?
What's this?
Harry!
And look at that.
Sybil?
Our friend has returned.
I'm glad you're okay. I shouldn't have left you. Things are worse than I thought.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
It's nuts.
You left town.
I saw you go in here, so I followed you.
Where have you been, though?
I couldn't get out. All the roads out of town are blocked.
Well,
Cars have completely stopped running.
oh. Well, I mean, they're not really
Radios are still
roads
out,
anymore.
too.
What about my daughter? Did you see her?
I did see a girl.
Oh.
Was it Cheryl?
I don't know.
I caught a glimpse of her through the fog. I went after her, but she vanished.
It's good though that is something that she really cares about. She's trying to help
Just
people
let her
here.
Go? Where was it?
Harry, fuck off. She's trying.
She was heading towards the lake.
Towards the lake.
Don't get excited.
But calm your
It wasn't
tits.
like she ran off exactly. There was no place for her to go.
Yeah, look at that.
What? So then Cheryl...
It was like she was walking on thin air.
Hmm.
What about you? Anything?
Yeah, I met this bizarre woman. Her name's Dahlia Gillespie. Do you know her?
Dahlia Gillespie. No.
Nah.
And?
She said something about the town being devoured by darkness.
But that's all a metaphor, and according to
Any
the
idea what it
the
means?
later Silent Hill developers,
Devouring the town.
none of it's real, and it's all in your head.
Must be on drugs.
she's just...
Tourists.
Well, look at
Still can't
that.
figure out who's behind it.
So Silent Hill has a drug problem real bad.
And the investigation is stalled.
What could drug trafficking have to do with all this?
I really don't know, but they did it in Twin Peaks, so
But maybe that's the darkness she
we
was
thought it would probably be... But that is interesting. Like, this is... Silent Hill's being devoured by darkness. There is something dark at the center of this small town.
Just
And it is, like, it's causing problems.
Maybe there's something back there.
So, no matter how you look at it, Silent Hill's in real trouble. It just might not be as
We don't know
overt
what's back there.
as we're seeing
Check
here.
it out first.
I'm
Oh, yeah?
I'm going.
I'm going. Mm-mm.
I'll cover you from here.
She's my daughter. Short, black hair, 7 years old. She'll be down here, I'm sure.
Suspicion. Get back here on the double.
Okay.
Okay.
Sybil,
Yeah?
He says her name so weird.
do you know anything about...
Sybil?
Well, like some other world?
Why would she
It's like
know
some
that?
kind of-
Why is...
What are you talking about?
I'm not quite sure.
But it's trying, like, I know the point of this. They're trying to really reiterate here, like, it's a dream, 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 nightmare, nightmare, sirens. They want you to really have that in the back of your head, like, there is
It's like I was there.
dream
Not
imagery
really.
happening literally and metaphorically in this game.
Some kind of hallucination, you know?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Harry, I don't know, I am totally lost. Oh.
I was just wondering.
Oh, I just wondered.
Harry, you're tired.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
obviously.
Maybe.
Excuse me, I hope that didn't come out on the stream. I'm just... rotten with coffee, and look at this. Where's it gonna come out? Ah,
What's this? Some kind of altar.
an altar.
Never seen anything like this.
Dolly is pointing to it, and this weird little girl
This
is
the other church.
wandering in here. Some kind of powder is left in the chalice, and we know that the white dahlia is being made by a type of flower, kind of. So there's something going on here, and let's find a way out. Maybe. Hey, what's this? An axe! A giant fantasy axe! How incredible. Is that all there is to do here in this room? I thought there'd be a little more. I was pretty sure, but... Uh-oh.
What the?
Uh-oh. Some fire. The last time we saw fire, of course, that was
Are you okay?
our giant bonfire with the dragon.
Harry? Harry?
Nothing. Nothing. There's nothing in here now. It really is like Harry's being drawn into a nightmare. Lisa.
Harry.
Wow, this looks weird. Like everything just kind of like...
I'm in the hospital?
You were having a bad dream.
It's almost like there's a blur filter and everything.
Hey, you don't look too good. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Nothing you need to worry about.
If you're sure. Lisa, do you know a woman named Dahlia Gillespie?
Oh yeah, that crazy Gillespie lady.
Oh, but she's known very well in town.
Lives around here. She never sees anybody, so I don't know that much about her. But I heard her kid died in a fire, and supposedly she's been crazy ever since.
Uh-huh.
Well, she says the town is being devoured by the darkness.
She seems like someone you should not trust.
Do you have any idea what she's talking about?
Town devoured by the darkness.
Town devoured by darkness, huh?
Yes, I
Mm-mm.
think I do.
Oh, she does.
Before this place was turned into a resort, the townspeople here were quiet.
Almost like an Innsmouth thing here.
Followed some kind of holy religion. Weird occult stuff. Black magic, that kind of
But this doesn't come out of nowhere. I really want to point out how smart it was to really lay on thick the occult aspect whenever meeting Dahlia.
Happen around here all the time.
Because now that we're being told by Lisa,
So if there really wasn't anything else out here,
it's
everyone was so flipped out.
it's a little easier to kind of take that
A
in.
lot of new people came in and everybody clammed up about it.
But then it became a tourist town or
Last time I
a
heard
a quieter place to live, and then suddenly everyone just stopped talking about their weirdo cult religion.
died in accidents.
And then they all died. And then every one of them died.
Was that another dream?
But that felt like narratively, that feels really smooth, like it kind of flows into itself really well. Nothing's wasted. I feel like that's the most important thing about this game, is that nothing is wasted. Could have had a car accident, now I'm lying unconscious in a hospital bed. I don't know what's real anymore. Sorry, I didn't realize that wasn't being narrated. Sybil said Cheryl was heading towards the lake, but the road to the lake is blocked. Aren't there any other roads? Lisa would probably know. Okay, so here's the seal of Metatron once again. It's not really that apparent, but here it is. Now, I wanted to go back to the gyromancy thing just a little bit, because when considering that she had to have drawn out a circle, this is the only circle that we've seen so far. And it is covered in a bunch of runes, so I don't trust Dahlia at all. Harry does, but Harry's kind of stupid. So what I have to wonder is if the way that Dahlia performed her gyromancy is something like the Seal of Metatron, laid it on the ground, and then just started spinning around it like an idiot. Just started spinning around the giant circle like an asshole. And then once she got tired, stopped and saw whatever rune she was standing on, and that was however she made her predictions. Or the other possibility, and I like to think about this one a little more because Dahlia is such a weird person, is that she stood in the middle of this circle and just spun around and spun around and spun around until she got tired and fell. A really stupid visual, but still pretty funny. Pretty funny to think about. Now, where are we now? It seems as though Harry was completely drawn into this other side. And now all of Silent Hill is completely fucked. The whole town. Whatever it was is now affecting everything. The dogs are looking different, everything looks different, and also there's some weird visual effects that I hope are supposed to be in the game. Okay, I don't know where to go. Okay, the town center, I think this is open. Good lord. Okay, there it is. Okay, cool. A hole in the grating. It is really nice that a game like this can still have enough faith in its audience that it could just... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm running low on ammo. Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time I give Conan Grolf a little bit of fan service. We're gonna hang out with an axe for a while. We're gonna be axe boys. Why is there a Giga store? Oh wait, I'm thinking of Town Hall, not the town center. So this is the mall. This is as much of a mall as you're gonna get in Silent Hill. and I feel like I'm missing a very important item. I really hope I'm not. It would make me feel like a dumb asshole if I missed out on something really important. But I don't think I have... I don't know anymore. What? There it is. Uh-oh. If you looked really closely... Uh-oh.
Cheryl.
Just for a second, you can see Alessa's face behind Cheryl's. Oh, look at all this crazy stuff. This is so incredible. I love Silent Hill so much. Where could she be? There's Alessa. And this stuff is just now appearing in whatever random order it wants. Not, by the way, not Virgin Mobile or whatever, or what have you. It's Vestal. So we're gonna get away from this scary stuff real quick. What's up here? This mall is thankfully not huge like the school or anything like that, but it still has a little bit of length to it. This whole part of the game, I feel like, kind of... To me, it wears out its welcome, but... I don't know if I would say that, like, as a really strong opinion or anything, but I've just never been too fond of this extended Otherworld sequence. It's not exactly a focused area or anything. It's just the game really wants you to explore Silent Hill in this state. Whoa, what in the hell was that laying there? Oh, I really hope that I... Okay, so I was... At some point, the last item in the game is a hunting rifle, and I really hope that I didn't miss it. I'd feel like an asshole if I did, but we're gonna take this thing out with our boomstick. I feel like I did. Oh, this is gonna bother me. I feel like I missed it. Let's see about... Where'd you go? Ah! Wow, I strafed right into it. And this thing bleeds purple. How strange. But he doesn't do that much damage. Right. Oh, there he is. Oh, and he spits out something gross. This shotgun looks really small. Ah! Okay. Not quite an Arrakis sandworm or anything, but it still is awfully huge. Okay, and now he's dead. Eat shit, loser. Can I leave? You gonna let me leave? Oh, nope. He's fine. Ooh. Okay. There he goes. I wasted a shell on him. Damn. We don't actually kill this guy. We let him leave. I don't know if you could hear the cup I'm drinking coffee out of make contact with my teeth, but that wasn't very pleasant. I don't know if you've noticed yet, chat, but the monsters in this game don't really feel like they gel together too well. Like, there's not a specific idea tying them all together. They almost seem random. Ooh, is there anything back there? I don't want to miss anything. I don't want to miss any items. I'm already paranoid about it. But aside from the fact that they're kind of, like... They don't have much thematically connecting them together. What well, this is, you know, I think this is maybe a little more than just personal opinion, but the fact that visually they all have a distinct look, and um, that being in the beginning, oh, you asshole, they look like they've been totally skinned, or they look like they're at the very least their flesh is showing, or their muscles, or what have you. And now they almost look burned. They don't look scabbed over. They look like they've been burned and are wrapped in gauze. More than simply, like in Silent Hill 2 or 3, the monsters reflect something about the main character's personalities. I think it's really kind of brilliant that instead of just having like designs that reflect the characters, there's something about the way they look that also reflect whatever it is thematically that's happening in the game. And we'll definitely find out what it is. But for now, what it seems like is that there are skin things and there are these weird burn things. And it all kind of ties together. Don't hit me, asshole. Even this late into the game, these things are still giving us problems. And now we don't have quite as much handgun ammo, so it's a little more difficult to go about fighting them. Maybe that was a mistake on my part. And look at this. The Seal of Metatron is now everywhere. It's even on these shutters. Although I do have to wonder, you know, this other world is kind of reflecting... they keep saying Bad Dream and Nightmare and Another Place, but they keep hammering on Bad Dream. I have to wonder if this is really a reflection of what the town was like in that era that they said before. This is back when the town wasn't quite so settled, back when there was this weird religion. Silent Hill PSX says, hello, hello. I'm a little bit further into the game, as you can tell. I'm just finished the hospital a little while ago. If you'd like to see my streams from the very beginning, I have my YouTube archive that where I post all of my backup streams. So if you'd like to see this from the beginning as well, I've got that down there. This is not a professional playthrough where I know exactly where I'm going. I'm kind of a dunce and get lost very easily. So, I hope it's not too frustrating. Okay. Also, I don't know what's going on here visually, but, I think it might have something to do with these guys following me. Okay, hospital. Great, got it. Cool. Oh, no. Now Lisa should be close to the entrance here. And look at that. It's exactly the same as it was in the other world version when we went there from the foggy place.
Harry!
Hey, girl.
Glad you're okay.
Oh, cutscene. Yeah. I love the cutscenes in this game. I adore the story.
You're all alone.
I'm here now. I was worried too. I'm real happy to see you. Lisa, can you tell me how to get to the lake?
The lake? You take Bachman Road.
Yeah, but Bachman Road is obliterated.
Well, that's the only way out there.
I have to imagine that having Harry come here while you're by yourself in the middle of this apocalyptic event to say, hey, how do I cross the lake? I want to, you know, I need to hang out in different parts of town.
There's a waterworks over by my old elementary school.
All right. I know where that is.
It's been abandoned for years.
Oh,
There's an
sorry.
underground tunnel
Didn't mean to touch my mic.
inspections or something.
It's used for inspections or something. I don't know.
Really? You think I can get to the lake from there?
I've never been down in there myself, so I'm not positive. Besides, it's all fenced off to keep people out.
If there's a chance, I've got to try.
Harry, don't go!
See, Lisa's terrified.
Leave me alone.
But hey,
This may not be the safest place in the world.
Harry's a good guy. He's at least
I
thoughtful.
can't promise you anything, but I'll do my best to protect you.
No. Somehow I feel I'm not supposed to leave this place.
That's almost like of course, yeah, it's the gameplay limitations, you know. They don't want to.
I'm cold.
The game audio is low. Okay, let me fix that a little bit.
A little longer. I'll be back as soon as I find my daughter.
I had a nightmare scenario a couple of days ago where I was streaming fighting game for my PS4, and that streaming method doesn't allow you to actually change the audio. So when I went back and listened to the VOD, everything was just the screaming noise, and you could barely hear anything else. So I'm trying to be a little more a little more on point with the audio, but I'll try to make sure that there's a balance here. But thank you very much for that. All right. So now I think we're pretty close to where we need to go. Wait a second. Did I ever get the key for that? Was there a key for that? That's a better question. Oh well, no time like the present. Oh. Okay. Wait a second. Oh, that's brilliant. They've just completely blocked everything off. Okay. We went up here before, and there wasn't really anything to see, but now, our old buddy. These things have names. I know that a lot of the Silent Hill monsters have weird names, but I can't quite remember what this one is. But this is our old friend from the town center. A little bit bigger. Oh God, please. Oh, okay. He doesn't deal a whole lot of damage. It's really weird. I feel like until we get to the final boss, a lot of the monsters in this game don't do a whole lot of damage outside of the pterodactyls because they're annoying. But it's still pretty manageable when compared to how absolutely horrifying some of the monsters in, like, Resident Evil or something are. Like, this isn't... Float Stinger, thank you so much. Yeah, it's stuff like that. Like, it's very monster-y names. You know, like, it's like a horror movie villain monsters. Alright, we're back. Cool. And just like that, we get our sirens, and then everything's back to normal. Okay, that was the one area in the game that I don't feel that confident in, just because it's so dark and there's so much crap coming at you. It doesn't get a whole lot smoother from here, but that area in particular always makes me a little nervous. Alright. I just really hope that there wasn't a key that I was supposed to get to the waterworks. Because I remember it being locked. But it would almost be, like, out of the game's, like, out of what they've expected of you to just have you find the key elsewhere. Like, they've relied so much on Dahlia or maybe not Kaufman, but like Lisa or someone to give you what you need before going into the next area. But I could be totally wrong. I just can't remember for the life of me. There it is. Oh, never mind. They just warped me right there. Awesome. I forgot about that. Oh. Very nice. And it's locked. Okay, so they draw attention to it. I may be able to break it if I hit it hard. Luckily, I have an axe. There we go. You know, they couldn't make it like, okay, you hit it the one time, it's done, you're good. They had to really Like, you know, you're gonna beat the crap out of this thing. Okay, is there anything else in here? No, not really. Oh boy, this is... I hope that... Oh, wait, no. Okay, this is a little... This is a little early for what I think might happen here, but, knowing that there's something I need to look for, or look forward to in the sewers is a little nerve-wracking. I would hate to say this is the first game that I stream on my new channel, and I'm going to do it justice, and then, and then just totally screw up. Okay, and I don't know if I missed the map. Please don't, please no. Oh god. I don't know if I missed the map. I brought up in an earlier part that this game is pretty good about giving you the map really early on for most areas, but this is one... If the town section makes me nervous, this place outright terrifies me. It's just... I mean, aside from the fact that it's sewer level, but, everything looks kind of the same, and in this case, I don't know if I missed the map. Okay. Plus, the monsters here are, really small and really fast. What do we got? Anything over here? No? Okay. Oh. And everything's locked. Oh boy. Now I finally get to the point where I start really freaking out and looking extremely amateurish. Alright. There's... Okay. Horrible things, that must mean that I'm... Okay, you know what? Let's just... Oh. Let's just hope that I'm on the right track. Come on. Axe lock? We're gonna axe lock this guy? Nope. Oh, got both of them. Oh, no. How's my health? No, not great at all. Go ahead and use my first aid kit. Oh, got one of them. Yeah? So long as this cockroach doesn't get me. Oh, Harry, no. No? Okay. Wait. Harry, no. Oh, okay, well. Okay. And my health? It's okay. Could be worse. Oh no, please. Use hammer? Ooh, you're right. The hammer probably is better. Alright. Let's do this. No. Oh, wow, yeah. Oh, wow, thank you so much. Jeez, that just... That was quite a bit better. Oh. Awesome. I'm going to backtrack a little bit and make sure that I didn't miss the map here or anything. But it is a sewer level, so I have a feeling they just want me to be lost. Given my awful sense of direction, though, it's not gonna take much at all. Nope. Nope. Not at all. It's... Unless it was up above before I took the stairs, but I didn't see anything. Oh, dear. Okay. Nope. Yeah, this is going to do wonders for my really abysmal sense of direction. Oh, although I didn't check that other door. Maybe it's nothing, maybe I could actually get somewhere, but... Yeah, there we go. I should have checked that before. Oh. Harry cannot climb over knee-high pipes, so we gotta go all the way around. Okay, good. We're on the right track. That's not a door. Okay. Alright. Now what's... Is this the map? There we go. Oh, thank Christ. Alright. And there's like... There's nothing here. Okay. Good deal. Actually, what's my time looking like on this? 2:45? Could be better. Sewer key. Anything else? No? Okay. So now we are closer to the beginning. Alright. Oh, no! I saw that guy right before he dropped. But hopefully I can avoid encounters. After that utter humiliation with the axe. Where am I going? The wrong way is where I'm going. Yo! Now, are these the enemies that were replaced in the PAL version? I know they replaced the weird baby guys, but I feel like these guys were replaced as well. Okay. And almost out of this sewer, actually. Yeah, cool. Not too much more. Health kit, though. I'll take that. Stop. And there we go. Awesome. Out of here. Oh my goodness, I think I might have hit the area that I wanted to in just about the right time. The sewers might be a little longer than I remember, but yeah, they kind of are. But I'm just around a really good stopping point. But I could be wrong. The ladder is way over there. And there's nothing here. Crap. Oh, this guy. You know what? I'm gonna try my hammer on you, dude. Oh, that works like a charm. Silent Hill PSX. You might have saved this entire sewer section / this whole playthrough, because I was just gonna do the axe for the rest of this. It's been a while since I played Silent Hill 1, so there are a few things that I've allowed to slip out of my head. I don't even remember getting the axe in my last playthrough, but that's all a blur at this point. Now, where am I? Okay, the ladder's over there. I think this might also be... Yeah, that's locked. Alright. So we have to go around here, maybe? Oh, this ambience. Or ambiance. However you want to meaninglessly say that word. I got you covered. Whatever your preference is. Okay. Oh, is there a yeah, this side. Cool. I really like that they have the kindness to at least mark which of these grates can be interacted with. Anything over here? Nope. Not at all. Let's do this. There we go. What's my health looking like? Oh, wow. How did that happen? Okay. Oh, I don't... I don't like that camera angle. There's a sewer exit key in the water. Take it. Why do I feel like this is a trap? Oh well, no time like the present. Oh, okay, that's all it was. You know what? There are a lot of these guys. And I think I have... I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna hammer it up. Oh, that doesn't take out too many of them at once. Oh! Okay, yeah. Good thing that they gave me that camera angle. Okay. Thank goodness. Kick that one. Asshole. Now I'm really glad that I saved up a lot of my health kits, because I think this is about the part in the game when things start to get really hairy. No pun intended. Where the hell did... Oh, I already... No, never mind. I already picked it up. Cool. And this exits into the resort area. Oh! Why'd you do that? I didn't even think about the fact that something like this hammer would just utterly kill. Alright, how far away are we? Ugh, they do a ton of damage. Far enough. Far enough for it to be a little harrowing. Not totally harrowing, just a little harrowing. I keep making these... I keep saying words that sound like Harry. It's not intentional. Whoa! What in the hell was that? Oof. Let's pop the map. Oh, good, it's right ahead of us. Oh, they're all over the place. Oh. Alright. And this is a really good spot to save, I think. Good Lord, the atmosphere. Okay. Silent Hills Resort Area. One of the, if not the last places in the game. Oh, this place looks like it's seen better days. I would like one map, please. I think there might be one in here. No, I'm probably wrong. I keep saying things with certainty that are completely wrong, so I might as well continue. Ooh, lots and lots of ammo. Thank you. Almost have enough to... No, I don't have near enough to justify using my handgun again. Okay. Oh, I remember where stuff is. I think. I'd feel like a real dum-dum if I somehow missed the map. Especially for this area. Door is locked. Actually, door can't be opened. Oh boy. Actually, this is kind of where I need to be. Ooh. Hold on a second. I might have stumbled into... nothing. I stumbled into nothing. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Pretend like I'm saying the wrong things on purpose. Oh my god. My kingdom for a map, please. Oh! I don't need to be in this McDonald's. But over here? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller. And because this is reverted to the snowy Silent Hill rather than the hellish rain-covered Silent Hill, the enemies have gone back from their normal burned and gauzed appearance to their slightly less intimidating, completely skinned look. Okay, come on. Oh, no! Annie's bar? Interesting. This is where I needed to be. Uh-oh. Let's aim carefully. There we go. It's a shame these things aren't that easy to kill in-game. Whoa, he reared up for that one.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hello, Kaufman.
But I'm beat. I thought I was a goner there. So how'd it go? Did you find a way out?
No, not yet.
Nope, I'm not even looking for a way out.
Zip. But it's too soon to give up. This craziness can't go on forever. A military rescue squad should be here any time now.
But
If they come through the town, we're home free.
electricity doesn't work, so I don't know
I
why.
hope so.
I don't know why that's the
I
first
better
thing you
get
think.
going.
Okay,
This
well,
isn't
I'm
the time
leaving
to
now.
stand
Bye.
around flapping our gums.
Do you know a girl called Alessa?
Here we go. Deep cuts. Nuh-uh, nope. Okay, bye. Lock is jammed. No map to be found. I feel like we haven't seen the last of Kaufman, though. And what's this? Kaufman must have dropped this. Looks like it's full of stuff. I've got a Kaufman key. I've got a receipt. Nice. We are now in the midst of a not really lengthy side quest, but a very, very important one. Let's save here because I am going to finish this before I call it quits. And we're only 2 hours and 7 minutes in. All right. I'm making much better time than I thought I would, to be honest. Okay. And I still don't have a map. Damn it. So I have to wonder if the moment stuff started to get rough, Kaufman just said, okay, I'm out of here. Because he's already on the other way, or on the other side of town at this point. And as we're going to figure out here in a second, there's a little bit that he had to take care of before leaving. But whether or not he's actually leaving Silent Hill or he has other business here in town, that's something that we'll have to see about. A 3 is written on the tag. The key was thought to have been dropped by Kaufman, and a receipt from General Store thought to have been dropped by Kaufman. If I look at this... Oh, nope. Kind of hoping that I get an idea of the... No. But this one, 0473, Kaufman looks like he wrote that in a hurry. And I think it's over here. I think this is the hotel. No, I could be wrong, but I feel like this is the hotel that I need to be in. Right next to this clearly not McDonald's with its gold arches? Off yellow? Oh, and then the road's closed off. So, if only I had a map to tell me where to go. There's the bar. It's not going to be very far from here. Here we go. I think I'm gonna get stuck. No! Please no. Oh, don't lay on me, dude. No, this isn't where I need to be either. Never mind. What about that password that we just saw? 0473. What do we have here? Again, this appears to have been completely ransacked. Some rifle shells. It's locked. We don't have a key. Never mind. Health drank. August 20th. Interesting. He came by. I handed over the package that the woman left here. September 12th. He showed up at Norman's, too. Part of me has to... never mind. Don't want to be involved with the likes of them anymore, but I'm getting creeped out even more than before. Thought of leaving town, but I'm afraid of what will happen if I do. So clearly... there's some stuff going on. What do we have here? The safe key, right next to it. Thank you. Oh, I still have to use it, of course. Alright. What do we have? What is this? Drugs? In my Silent Hill? Is there anything else here? No, not really. It's more likely than you think. Fetty X. And it's not even shipping, it's espresso. It's for a coffee shop. Fetty X. Alright. Anything else in here? I don't think so. I don't believe there's anything else in here. Again, if I'm wrong, then I'm gonna feel like a total idiot, but the fact that I can't press triangle and see where I am is making me really, really disoriented right now. Now, I've got to find the hotel. And I don't know if it's on this side of the bridge. Oh. I don't want to go too far. Luckily, I have that save point, but I don't trust my memory here. Oh, no. Here it is. Here it is. Alright. I can't believe... the first time I played this game, I did not know that there was a secret ending, especially one that takes this much effort, so I just ran through this whole place, and it's probably because I got disoriented. So, I mean, once you know what to look for, it's like everything is all in one place, so it doesn't take that much effort, but the fact remains that you kind of need to look around a little bit. Just, I mean, they want you, obviously, to inspect the town. They want you to explore what they've built with Silent Hill. So I can see why they would leave this to be as kind of obtuse as it is. But it's not really that bad. I mean, again, it's like one building after another. Do you want to push the shelf? Yeah, sure. Now, what's over here? There's a crack. Something glints inside. The crack is too small to reach in. Now, what do I have? I don't know if I have anything that can reach in there. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Is there anything in here that I can use, perhaps? There's nobody inside. Great. Really glad that Harry clarified that. Oh, and he's still just going to investigate that. Oh, crap. What in the world am I going to do? I don't like this. I'm now really getting confused. Because I feel like there's an item that I'm missing here. I feel like there's an item I should have gotten before, in fact. All these doors are jammed. I really want to get this done before I end the stream. Well, I'm not ending the stream, before I move on to my next game. But I can't remember what the next step is, and I really don't want to look online. That's my first instinct, is to not quite cheat, but to do this with someone else's help. Oh, and the office is locked, which means that there's a key that can open it, which is probably in there. Oh, damn it. Ooh, how in the world do I get this key? Oh, is there something else that I'm forgetting? Oh no. Let's see what I've got. Radio, flashlight, pipe, knife. No. I don't like this. I don't like the uncertainty. I can't look in there. There's nothing in here that I can use. Oh boy. Anything on the bed? No. Anything on the chair? Over here? Can I turn on the light? No. Oh boy. Yeah, this is gonna become... Something glints inside. The crack is too small to reach in. Let me just beat the hell out of it real quick. I don't want to go too far. If I go investigate and I get too far past where I need to, this could be very bad. I know where this is. But I keep going. Let's see what I can find. Hey! This? No, please! Thank you. Oh, hey! Clipped him. Very nice. Asshole! What? Whoa, dude, stop. Please desist moving. Okay. Let's try this again. That obviously did not work. Ooh. Ooh, boy. It's gonna be something in that office. Which means that I am assuredly missing something. Oh, wow. They pull the camera back way far with this. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm so lost. Okay. Oh, I'm way back in the diner now. Wait a minute. Can I go up here? Ah! Dog! That's right. Oh! Okay, he's gonna keep attacking me. He's gonna be relentless. Please no. Oh! Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. This is off to a bad start. This is off to a bad end, actually. Oh. Oh no. How embarrassing. Huh. If I have to take this to the internet to figure out what exactly I've forgotten, I will, but... Oh, I just don't want to. I also don't want to make this go on longer than it needs to, so... I might as well, honestly, and I'm already at low health, so I'll heal up. And now, if you'll give me 1 second... Okay. How embarrassing. Now, what I need to do... What? There's another store that I missed. Okay. And I'm positive that I missed a map somewhere around here. Otherwise, this wouldn't be quite so ridiculous. But I did miss a store that I did not intend to. Ah. Okay. This is not it. This is Annie's again. Hotel. I can't even tell if I'm going north anymore. Ah, it's it's so disorienting. Good lord. Hey, what's down here? Nothing important. Health drink and some more rifle shells for a gun that I don't have that I'm pretty sure I skipped somehow. Oh. Wait a second. I was supposed to find a... Oh, the place that... The place where I found the drugs? Really? Oh, how embarrassing. Alright. This is assuredly the wrong area. Uh-oh. I've gotta go back, I think. Uh-oh. Oh no, this is...
This? Oh. Oh.
This is bad. This is absolutely not what I need right now. This time it feels different. Yep. Rather than shifting from reality to a nightmare, this is more like reality becoming a nightmare. Oh, I've got to restart, I think. I've got to restart, I think. This kind of sucks. Something terrible is going on. Yeah, it sure is. Can I go back? I don't think I can. I think that side quest might be locked off for now. Well. Can I... There we go. Time to reset. I will cut all of this from the VOD. Well, maybe. I might cut this from the VOD. I don't know. If only I knew where to find the map. And it's not in here, really? Or anywhere around here? How did I miss this stuff? I'm getting really frustrated. Just to be totally honest, I'm not a big fan of all this, all of this running around and the sudden shifting to the other place. I knew that it was going to do that at some point, but I didn't realize that it was going to cut me off from the quest just going down the bridge. Okay. Before I do anything, I need to make sure that I can find the map somewhere around here. I really planned on not using any sort of help for this, but at this point, like, if I don't do this, then the whole side quest is done. Where the hell? Oh. Okay. Wow, it was way back at the beginning. Wow, okay. So I might as well just go back there. It's not too far from this area, I think. Pretty sure. embarrassing. This is gonna make me look positively awful. Okay, no, don't you do that. And this way will take me back to, hopefully not. Yep. And this is exactly why, in my first playthrough of the game, I didn't know that there was any kind of side quest here at all, because it's pretty much a hop and a skip away from where you start the area. The resort part of town isn't the longest in the game, but the fact that it's like you go down a street and you're done kind of makes it a little more difficult to get the hang of things around here, especially if you're a dummy like me and don't know to look for the map. But now that I have it, I think I'll be good. I think it'll be a little bit better. But it kind of looks like I've gotten myself lost yet again. Okay. Alright. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. You're gonna not do that. Oh, how embarrassing. Stop! Asshole! Is it this way? This kind of looks like where I came from. Annie's bar, yeah, this kind of looks like where I started. Oh, no. No, don't do that. Maybe. Yeah, after this playthrough, I think my opinion of Silent Hill 1's going to go down just a little bit. This side quest is absolutely crucial. Not just in it gives you a slightly better ending, but it gives you the real ending of the game. Doing the other thing that I found in the hospital, that's not even close to as important here. Like, that changes something about the ending, but not to this extent. There it is. Damn, are you serious? There it is. Okay. Resort area map, and then I have to go back to the Indian Runner, which is close to where I started, but let's just go back. I think I've got the stuff from Kaufman. Yeah, I've got his key, and I've got his dumb password. See, okay, look at how small this place actually is. You've got the inn, Annie's bar, Indian Runner, and the burger joint. That's it. That's this whole area. And then it cuts down to the bridge, and as soon as you hit that bridge, you're not quite in the end game, but there is no going back, period. I don't know if you can actually go back through the sewers right now. I don't think it'll stop you or anything, but it's still like there is a way to get back to the rest of Silent Hill from here. It's just the fact that it's completely dark now is going to make it a little more difficult, but oh, please. Okay, Indian Runner's right here. Aha! I eluded you. Here it is. Oh, no, monkeys, please. 0437, I think. Was it 0473? Wait, 0473. Here we go. There it is. Oh! Gotcha, monkeys. Okay. Now, where in the hell was this password that I somehow missed? Rifle shells. God, if I missed that rifle. I don't know if I can beat this game without it. Safe key. Yeah, let's take that. Health drink. August 20th. September 12th. Yeah. Okay. Wait a second. Oh my god. Really? This? Yeah, okay. This is how I missed it. It was on the wall. 3 loaves of bread, 3 cartons of milk, 2 dozen eggs, delivered to backdoor daily, 8 a.m., rear entrance code 0886, Norman Young. Let's go ahead and just look at our drugs again. That's not the right key. This is the right key. Use the safe key. What is this? Drugs. I'm not going to repeat the joke that I made. It wasn't a very good one anyway. You're welcome. Ooh. Okay. Wasn't... Okay, I think it was Annie's Bar was next. No, it wasn't Annie's Bar. It was the hotel, which is... right there. Was it the hotel? Unlike the other maps of Silent Hill, this one, rather than showing you highlighted areas as being pink, every single building in this area has something to do that you kind of have to do. So not getting the map, as you could tell, is really disastrous. Because it's almost maze-like. Like, it's so small, but it's dark. There's a lot going on and a ton of enemies that you have to run away from. And you really have to find these very specific areas. There it is. Okay, yeah, it was the hotel 0886. And now it's open. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Now what is in here? The newspaper. The newspaper. The Clapper Papper. The newspaper from which there was an article clipped out. Also, I have to imagine that this nude lady in the background is probably a reference to Flesh World, the magazine from Twin Peaks, but this game would never make a Twin Peaks reference. It's the same date as the one in the hospital, so yeah, there we go. Investigation stalled. PTV dealers still at large. Suspicious deaths continue, like the anti-drug mayor and narcotics officer dies of a sudden heart failure of unknown origin. Spooky. Got a little bitty TV. Power must be out, it doesn't work. Silent Hill supposedly takes place in the 1980s. That's kind of why some of the technology here is a little older and busted. And this is how we get back to the main motel area. But that's not super important. Again, it's obviously because Team Silent absolutely adores Twin Peaks. They wanted to have a town that kind of is reminiscent of Twin Peaks, so just set it in the 80s. A magnet. I cannot believe that this is what we needed to begin with. And here's a motorcycle. I'm not going to check that out right now. And another health drink. And a suspicious sink. So let's go back to that room and use our magnet. I don't know why Harry couldn't just use his giant, mainly hairy fingers to just burst open the floorboards. It doesn't look like it's necessarily the strongest hole in the ground that's ever been seen. But whatever. Video game logic. We've got to do silly things like this. Now... There was an item in here. Yeah, there was a health drink. Let's get our cigarette juice. Alright. And... see our item again. Too small to reach in. And... we're going to use our magnet. There we go. I've got a motorcycle key. Now Harry is the coolest guy ever. We're going to get on a motorcycle and we're going to get the hell out of this awful place. No. Harry would never do that. He wouldn't leave his small, black-haired, 7-year-old child here. He's forgotten what she actually looks like, but He knows that he has to find her. Wait, that's not the right door. It's over here. We've got our motorcycle key. We've got a motorcycle here. Looks like it's been sitting here for years. Oh, the dust is... Oh, crap, I missed something. I'll reread that. That's weird. The dust is wiped away just around the gas tank cap. Now, I would never say that Team Silent took ideas from Twin Peaks, one of the greatest television shows of all time. However, there is a small glass vial wrapped in a plastic bag in the gas tank. It's like the busted vial I found in the doctor's office at the hospital. Remember, we scooped that stuff up? It's just like that. It's just sitting here.
Give me that.
Kaufman is not happy that we found it.
That's none of your business.
Damn, your attitude changed.
Instead of messing with that, how about coming up with a way to get out of here?
Okay.
You shouldn't be hanging around here goofing off. What do you
Buddy.
think you're doing? You want to get yourself killed? Get out of here.
Okay, take it easy.
Unless you want to die, keep your mind on business.
Okay.
Got it?
Got it, yeah. Man, was he pissed. In such a rush, too. I guess I wasted my time. Better hurry. I'm worried about Cheryl. Now, I just want to make sure I've done everything here. Alright. That seems like it's kind of a worthless little aside, but that dumb side quest, which appeared to give us nothing, is absolutely key to getting the best ending in the game. So let's go ahead, save our game. We're in the motel. 3 hours, 4 minutes, 5 seconds. A very nice 3, 4, 5 here.